Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun little birthday book haul and a little vloggerino of my trip to Edinburgh and the Loch Ness. And also I want to test you guys with a quick scenario to see what kind of bookworm you are. So how's it been? I hope you like my new haircut. And yeah, so I got a cool birthday book haul. By the way, it was also Olive's birthday from Book Blather and Gareth's birthday from Book Songs and Other Magic recently. So go to their channels, wish them a happy belated birthday. I'm sure they'll be happy. Okay, so let's get started with the book haul. These are all, well, the first part are books that were gifted to me. So the first one is Changer Méthode, or Changing Method by Edouard Louis. There you go. And this is a book in French. It's been translated, I think, to a bunch of different languages, so I'm sure it's been translated to English. But I'll tell you for sure once I do my review. And yeah, this is a autobiographical book about Edouard Louis, who is kind of reflecting on his life and the concept or the method of changing and like kind of revisiting your purpose in life and how you move forward. And there's some commentary on society and his family and how they accepted him, or rather didn't, for being homosexual, and a bunch of other stuff, I think. So I don't know too much more about it, but it sounds really interesting. So the next book I have here is from my mom, and she got me What Moves the Dead by T. Kingfisher right here. And this is a gripping and atmospheric reimagination of Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher. Okay, well, I haven't read Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher, but maybe I will be able to very soon. I don't know. You'll have to watch the rest of the book haul to find out. But it sounds really good, and it seems like a quick, easy read. The next one I have here, Paperbacks from Hell. So actually, well, I had this a few years back and when I was in my old apartment, but I wasn't able to bring it back. So, but this is an anthology for those of you who don't know, or like, I guess, a recap, if you will, of all the vintage horror that came out in the 70s to 90s. And what's really cool is that it's categorized. So, ooh, yes, it's very cool, very cool. And it's categorized by theme. So there's Hail Satan, Creepy Kids, When Animals Attack, Real Estate Nightmares, etc. So it's kind of categorized. I've read a few Paperbacks from Hell, but now I can actually keep track of which ones I've read, which is great. And finally, before we get into the Edinburgh stuff, I was also gifted, oh my god, I'm so excited, a box set of the X-Files. I can't wait to rewatch them. And so I saw the X-Files, season 1 to 5 and 6 to 11. Is this not the best thing ever? X-Files and Lost are two of my favorite shows. I know. They're so good. I know, I agree. So anyway, don't you just look at the box set? Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. The art on it, yes, yes. I should have worn my Mulder It's Me sweater, but anyway. Live and learn. Now you know what I'll be watching. Okay, so next up, Edinburgh. So I treated myself to a trip because why not? Gotta treat yourself for your birthday, right? And I'll show you pictures and a little vloggerino at the end, like I said, but two bookstores I went to. The first one was Toppings and Company, which I think is a chain or a franchise in the UK. I don't really know where else specifically there are, but yeah. And it was really nice. While I was there, I got two books, and they are, so the first one is the Cthulhu Case Books and Sherlock Holmes and the Sussex Sea Devils by James Lovegrove. The cover is pretty cool, and I mean, it's all in the title. It's, I guess, a Sherlock Holmes and Watson story with mythical creatures. It sounds really cool. Now, I actually never have read anything Cthulhu or anything, which is not a big deal because the other book I got is The Call of Cthulhu and Other Weird Tales by H.P. Lovecraft. And look at this cover. I mean, it's in 3D. And of course, we got the glasses, hello, to go with it. I don't even know I got it because since I'm cross-eyed, I can't even see with these 3D glasses. Any 3D. With the fancy 3D glasses, I can watch 3D stuff, but it appears 2D to me. So it's kind of like a what's the point situation. But, you know, it's cool. That's the point. It's cool. So, and now I get to use 3D glasses as a bookmark. So here's the situation I'm going to hit you with, okay? Imagine you're in a bookstore, and at this point, you found these two books already, okay? But you're still browsing for more. And so you got your two books in that section, you're browsing the shelves, and in that room with you, there are two other girls, and you hear them talking naturally because you're shopping alone, so you're eavesdropping, as we all do, as functioning mammals of society. And so the one thing you hear the other girl saying very specifically is, I'm only here because I really want to find a cool copy of the Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu. And you just picked up this copy off the shelf, and you know, after having browsed that shelf, is that this is the only copy of the Call of Cthulhu, and it's the only cool copy of any H.P. Lovecraft on that shelf. So, after hearing the girl say, I'm just here for a Call of Cthulhu book, what do? I'll tell you what I did. La 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 la. I'm just here for a Call of Cthulhu. And I discreetly made my way to a different room. And I hope she didn't see me. I'm sorry. But, you know, I think being a bookworm these days is kind of a turf war, right? It's like first come, first serve. Anyway, so that was Toppings and Company. And then the last day I was there, I went to another bookstore that was recommended to me, which is also by a great little coffee shop that has great donuts, or great bagels. And that was Blackwell's bookstore. And they had a whole floor dedicated to horror, sci-fi, fantasy. Unlike Toppings & Co. had a whole room for them, but not the whole floor. Blackwell's had a whole floor, which was great. So I got 3 books while I was there. The first one being The Black Book by Ian Rankin. And this is, when a close colleague is brutally attacked, the Erebus is drawn into a case involving a hotel fire, an unidentified body, and a long-forgotten night of terror and murder. Sounds really fun. I think I remember hearing good things about Ian Rankin overall, so it'll be fun. Next, I got a selection of short stories and poems by Edgar Allan Poe. So it'll make reading the other book a lot funner. So I guess I'll have to read this one first. Can you believe I still haven't read any of Edgar Allan Poe? That's pretty bad for a horror lover. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I've read some excerpts online. I'm sure many people have, but I've never fully sat down to read a full story. So there we go. And then the last one I got is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Have you seen the TV show on Netflix? It's so good. What I really like about it is that there's a little bit of every type of horror. So it's very diverse. It's not slow, it's not one-dimensional. So there's a lot of slow burn. There's a lot of jump scares. There's a lot of well, not a lot, but there's some body horror. There's a little bit of everything, which makes the show more interesting to me. And the story is awesome too. So definitely recommend it. I can't wait to read the book. It's not too long, which is nice. So that was the haul section. I'll roll the videos. Let me know your thoughts below. Have you read any of these books? Are they good? Don't spoiler. No spoilers. Anyway, I can't wait to read them all. I can't wait to reorganize my shelves. I think my next video is going to be a digital and physical TBR of everything that are on these shelves. Well, not that one, but this one. Stay tuned. See you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Bye!